Why did they care so much about my family's money if they were the ones demanding the prenup? My mother-in-law insisted I sign a prenuptial agreement because she thought I was a gold digger. Now she's furious and wants to cancel it after learning my dad is a millionaire. My fiancé is a doctor and I work in finance. We make almost the same amount. We've been together for a year and a half, got engaged a month ago, and are planning a wedding 7 months from now. His family is full of doctors while my dad owns a business. My mom is a housewife and my brother and his wife are both high school teachers. My parents still live in the small house my grandfather bought because that's where they grew up, fell in love, raised us, and stayed close to all their friends. It's sentimental, not flashy. I never tried to hide my wealth. I just don't show it off. I take public transport because of traffic and parking. My fiancé drives a Range Rover. I have a Samsung. Teases me for not having an iPhone. I don't want to spend thousands on a dress I'll wear once. I'd rather eat fast food than go to some Michelin-starred restaurant. I never told them exactly how much my dad earns because I didn't think it mattered. I guess my fiancé and his family assumed we didn't have much. After we got engaged, we went to his parents' house for dinner and they asked what I planned to do in the future. I said I was planning to quit my job after the wedding and work for my dad. They looked confused and irritated, then started asking why I'd leave such a good-paying job and whether I was planning to put all the financial burden on their son. That's when they asked for a prenup. I agreed. A couple of weeks ago, wedding planning started. I'm Indian and he's white, so we wanted to do both an Indian wedding and a white wedding. In my culture, weddings are big. My parents were talking about inviting over 250 people from our side since I'd eventually be taking over the business and its networking. They also wanted multiple functions over 3 or 4 days, ideally at 5-star hotels. My dad even joked about renting a castle. His parents said that if we wanted such an expensive wedding, we'd have to pay for it ourselves. My dad said he would pay for everything anyway. That's when things started to shift. As planning went on, my fiancé and his family realized we were spending far more than they expected. I think that was the moment they understood my dad's business was not small at all. They Googled it, found the company, and saw the annual turnover listed online. Suddenly, they were angry with me for not telling them how rich I was. Now they want to cancel the prenup. I'm not agreeing to that because it was their idea in the first place. His mom keeps harassing me and saying I misled their family and that I was wrong for hiding my wealth for so long. So am I subscribed for more stories like this, the kind where people learn the truth a little too late?